Samantha Busch just shared something deeply personal about watching her son back at the racetrack. And honestly, it hits different. But before we get into it real quick, if you're a true NASCAR fan like me, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. NASCAR Nation News is just getting started, and we're pushing toward our next subscriber milestone. This channel is all about real talk from fans who live and breathe the sport every single week. All right, let's get into it. Even after everything this family's been through, the racetrack still feels like home for Samantha Busch and her kids. This week, Samantha shared an Instagram post that stopped a lot of people in their tracks. And when you read what she wrote, you understand exactly why. Her 11-year-old son, Brexton, competed at Charlotte Motor Speedway this week in the summer shootout, driving a Legends car. He finished sixth on Monday night in his neon green number 18 machine in Concord, North Carolina. At first, it might sound like just another race result, but here's the thing. It wasn't just a race weekend, it was a family moment. And that's where the story gets emotional. On Tuesday, Kyle Busch's father, 72-year-old Tom Busch, took an honorary lap around the track in his own number 51 Legends car. And while his grandfather circled the speedway, Brexton was right there waving the flag. Just picture that for a second. 3 generations, 1 racetrack, 1 unforgettable moment. That image alone says a lot. But what happened next is what really resonated with people. Afterwards, Samantha opened up about what it felt like watching Brexton back behind the wheel. And her words were incredibly honest. She wrote that seeing him out there is both heartbreaking and beautiful all at once. Because there are moments when she catches a glimpse of Kyle in him, the same determination, the same passion, the same spark. And for just a second, she said, it feels like a piece of Kyle is still right there with him. You know, that's not an easy thing to put into words. However, Samantha found a way to say exactly what so many people feel. She also shared that these moments are incredibly hard, but they remind her that Kyle's story isn't over, that it lives on to the dreams he inspired. And through the 2 children he loved more than anything, take a moment and think about that. A 2-time NASCAR Cup Series champion, gone, but his spirit still very much present. In that 18 Legends car on that racetrack, and his son. And that's when everything changes from being a racing story to being something much bigger. Brexton is only 11 years old. He's racing at Charlotte Motor Speedway, but he's already carrying something far greater than a race result. A legacy, a connection, a reminder of someone NASCAR fans will never forget, and that brings us to you, the NASCAR Nation community, watching Brexton continue to race and grow. What does Kyle Busch's legacy mean to you as a NASCAR fan? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's talk about it. And if this story moved you the way it moved me, hit that like button, subscribe to NASCAR Nation News, and stick with us. We cover this sport with the same passion you have for it every week. Real talk, all NASCAR. We'll see you in the next one.